For centuries, Nostradamus has been a name that sends chills down the spine of those who dare to read his cryptic prophecies. This 16th century French astrologer and seer is said to have foreseen world-changing events, wars, revolutions, disasters, and the rise and fall of leaders. But what if I told you that one of his most chilling predictions has resurfaced in 2024, one that speaks of the death of a pope and the collapse of the Vatican? Right now, Pope Francis is battling severe health issues, raising questions about the future of the Catholic Church. And Nostradamus' prophecy, written over 450 years ago, warns of the passing of an aged pontiff, followed by chaos and uncertainty in the Vatican. Could this mean that we are about to witness history unfold just as Nostradamus foresaw? Some believers say his words are too accurate to ignore, while skeptics argue that his prophecies are vague and open to interpretation. But the real question remains, are we about to see the end of an era? Join us as we dive into this cryptic prophecy, analyze what Nostradamus truly predicted, and explore whether the Vatican is standing on the edge of an impending crisis. Nostradamus' prophecy, the death of a pope. Michael de Nostradamus, famously known as Nostradamus, published Les Prophéties in 1555, a collection of enigmatic quatrains that many claim have predicted major world events. Among them, one prophecy stands out when it comes to the Vatican's future. He wrote, "Through the death of a very old pontiff, a Roman of good age will be elected. Of him it will be said that he weakens his see, but long will he sit and in biting activity." Many Nostradamus followers interpret this as a vision of an elderly pope's passing, followed by the rise of a controversial new leader who may weaken the Vatican's power. Now, Pope Francis, at 88 years old, is struggling with significant health concerns, including severe respiratory issues and kidney complications. His recent hospitalization has left many questioning how much longer he can continue his leadership. Could Nostradamus have foreseen this moment in history? And if so, who is this Roman of good age who may follow him? Vatican collapse. A shift in power. Beyond the Pope's passing, Nostradamus also hinted at something even more alarming: the weakening, or even the collapse, of the Vatican's influence. The phrase "he weakens his see" suggests that the next pope may struggle to hold the church together, leading to divisions, scandals, or even a shift in global religious power. Some historians and theologians speculate that this could mean a dramatic decline in the church's authority, with more people leaving the faith, a power struggle within the Vatican, with factions fighting for control, the possibility of a major scandal that shakes the foundation of the Catholic Church. Adding to this mystery is the so-called prophecy of the popes, attributed to Saint Malachi, which lists a series of 112 popes. Many believe Pope Francis is the second to last on that list. The final pope, referred to as Peter the Roman, is said to oversee the church during a time of great tribulation, leading to Rome's destruction. Could this mean the Vatican is heading toward a historic transformation, or even its downfall? Unexplained warnings, coincidence, or fate? If Nostradamus' prophecy is coming true, what other warnings did he leave behind? Could we be witnessing a transformation centuries in the making? Some interpretations suggest he foresaw a mysterious celestial event, an astronomical phenomenon, or symbolic sign that could shake religious beliefs. Political interference in the Vatican, where global leaders or hidden forces influence church decisions, leading to internal conflict. A dramatic economic downfall, forcing the Vatican to restructure its vast financial empire amid declining influence. Beyond this, Nostradamus' quatrains hint at a hidden power struggle within the Church, a divide between tradition and reform that could weaken its foundations. Some even speculate about unseen forces manipulating global religion, accelerating its decline. Many of his past predictions, the Great Fire of London, Napoleon's rise, World War II, even 9/11s, were doubted until they seemingly came true. Could this be another? Is this just another vague prophecy, Or are we standing on the edge of a momentous change in religious history? And if so, what happens next? Is this prophecy real? Now, let's take a step back. Should we truly believe Nostradamus' prophecies, or is this just another case of people bending history to fit modern events? Believers argue that his track record is impossible to ignore. They say that his writings, though cryptic, have accurately predicted countless global events. His words about the Pope's death and the Vatican's troubles seem to align too perfectly with what's happening today. Skeptics, on the other hand, claim that Nostradamus' writings are intentionally vague and can be interpreted in any way. They argue that throughout history, people have cherry-picked his quatrains to fit whatever major event is happening at the time. So, what's the truth? Are we truly witnessing a prophecy unfold, or are we simply seeing history repeat itself? One thing is certain: Nostradamus' words continue to haunt the world, even centuries after his death. Is Pope Francis the very old pontiff Nostradamus warned about? Will the Vatican face a crisis that shakes its very foundation? Or is this simply another case of history creating patterns that we try to fit into ancient texts? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe in Nostradamus' prophecy, or do you think it's just a well-crafted legend? Drop your opinions in the comments below. And if you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries and prophecies. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.